Hey there, horror fans. It's your buddy Phil here, and I'm back at it today with yet another live stream for you guys. What is going on, people? What day is today? Thursday? Friday? Friday. Just give me 2 minutes. I'm going to share my stream out to a few VIPs. What is going on, people? Bianca Garcia. Hey, Phil. It's Friday for me. Friday. It is Friday. Mixie horror and pop culture. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Phil and all. Wild Will. What it do, brother Phil? I am good. Paul Phoenix is in the house. VIP. He says hello. Doomsday Kingdom Army, the big winner of Now It's Dark contest. Congratulations to DKA. He says, hey, Phil. Hi, chat. Will says, Paul Phoenix in the chat. Horror Metal's in the house. Hey, Phil, how's it going? It is good horror metal. John, Project Ellsworth. Everyone make sure to go connect to Project Ellsworth and Doomsday Kingdom Army. He says, good morning, Mr. Creepy Vids. Crystal's in the house. What's up, Crystal? Hi, Phil. Hi, everyone. Thank God it's Friday. Gang is here. Done thigh. Done thumbs up, Phil. 4 thumbs up, Phil. Thank you, thank you. Will says, hey, Crystal Pistol. Heart eyes. Crystal, hey, Will, how are you? Us only. Buno Diaz, big boss. What is going on? Bianca, I finally watched the original Black Christmas. Yeah? Did you like it? It's me. It's Billy. It's Billy. Billy. I liked it a lot. Me too. One of my favorite Christmas movies for sure. I got some pickups today. If you guys want to see pickups, this came in a couple days ago. This is the Synapse DVD of Black Roses, kind of the poor man's trick or treat. The poor man's trick or treat. You can see there the heavy metal horror classic. I always remember this VHS in the store, renting this VHS because the VHS box was all embossed and had texture to it or whatever. And it says, the sleepy little town of Mill Basin is about to get more than it bargained for. The satanic heavy metal rock band Black Roses is coming to raise hell, literally. After making a deal with the devil himself, the band's music demonically possesses the kids in the audience, turning them into bloodthirsty demons. The blood flows as they start killing their parents and causing chaos at their local high school, culminating in a fiery battle between man and ultimate evil. Black Roses is considered a must-have metal horror movie from the 80s. So there you go. Black Roses, Synapse, DVD. This is available on Blu-ray in Germany, but I just decided to go with the cheapy Synapse DVD of Black Roses. So that's that. Will says, us only. What's up, amigo? Crystal says, Phil, have you seen Get Out? Yes. Is it good? Yes. I'm about to watch it in a few. I didn't get to watch it when it came out to theaters. Us only says, old Mr. Wild Will. Q's reviews in the house. Hey, you Phil and all liked and shared. Happy face. Thank you. Thank you. Horror Metal. I've been looking for Black Roses for years. Such an obscure gem. Not quite as good as Trick or Treat, though, like you said. Yeah, Black Roses, Synapse, DVD. Head on over to Synapse. I don't know if I picked this up right from the Synapse company or just basically Googled Black Roses DVD and found a company that sold it. I think it was like $14, $15. Pretty cheap. Got some good special features on it, though. Horror Metal. It's got commentary, making of, yada, yada. Crystal says, hey, Q, how are you, friend? Goraphobe in the house. What is up, my friend? Hey, Phil, what's happening? I'm good, man. Send more paramedics in the house. My man, Anthony. Hey, Captain Phil. Surfer, dude. I need some fan on here. We need some fan on. Ging says, have a nice day, and everyone in the chat. I plan on it. Will said, my Vinegar Syndrome package is supposed to be here today. If you got the blues, check out the Q's reviews. Interweb Kaiju says, Satan. Q's reviews, doing better, should be back soon. Welcome back, Q. Us only, Q's reviews with the news you can use. Paul Phoenix, that's some great artwork. Yeah, I always liked the artwork on Black Roses. Crystal says, were you feeling sick, Q? Crystal says, hi, Paul. '80s horror fan coming in with that $8 super chat. Thank you so much, '80s horror fan, for that $8 super chat. Q's reviews is awesome. Phil, have you seen Scream from 1981? If so, is it good? Yes, I recommend Scream from 1981. I think there is a sickle on the front of the box art. I mean, it's okay. It's a cheesy 80s slasher movie, but yeah, you should see it. Thanks for that super chat, '80s horror fan. You are amazing. Will says, special shout out to the kid at Willie Nation. Yes, Willie Nation giving Big Will and Big Phil a shout out on his latest video. Crystal says, hi, gang. Crystal says, hi, horror fan. '80s horror fan says, hi, Crystal. Crystal says, hi, paramedics. Ooh, horror fan in the house. In the house. Paul says, hello, Crystal. Crystal says, horror family is here too. Hearts. Q says, not sick, was stressing, but way less stressed now. LOL, that is good. Don't need to stress, Q. Keep your stress management going. Us only. Willie Nation has a dope collection. Q says, LOL, thanks. 80s horror fan. Yeah, 80s horror fan rocking it out today. Crystal says, oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Q. I'm always on Instagram to talk if you need a friend. Yes, he knows where we are. Ging says, hello, Crystal. How are I am going to connect to you now. 80s horror fan, going back to work. Everyone take care. 80s horror fan, once again, thanks for that awesome super chat. You are incredible. Goraphobe, just woke up, got a notification you were on because you hit that bell notification icon. You will always get a notification when I go live if you hit that bell notification icon, people. Us only. Smoke some indica, then sativa, then hybrid. Thank me later, Q. Crystal says, I'm doing okay, gang. I hope you are doing. Thumbs up. Crystal says, horror family, remember, y'all can always find me on Instagram, MissyChristy93. Q says, take care, 80s horror fan. Goraphobe says, icon. All right, next thing I picked up, went to my local Heroes today. They had in stock the Monstars Creep from Creepshow. So now I have all up to date. I have Father's Day. I have Something to Tide You Over. I have Fluffy from the Crate. And now I have the Creep from the original Creep Show. I really, really hope they put out a Jordy Verrill and what's his name? The cockroach guy. Help me out, people. Seniors moment. I was even thinking about it this morning and I had it. Cockroach guy. Anyways, Jordy Verrill, Stephen King, and the cockroach guy. But yeah, Creepshow, The Creep. And I already have those three pictured on the back. Yeah, hopefully they'll continue with this line, Crystal, and get into Creepshow 2. Do some Creepshow 2 figures. Paul says strictly indica here. Yeah, indica puts me to sleep. So if I want a good sleep, I do indica. Q says LMAO, us only. Paul says bubblegum indica. Bianca says awesome. Crystal says, ooh, awesome, Phil. Ellie Penny George in the house. Hi, Phil and all. Wave. Crystal says, hi, Ellie. Us only. Senior discount. LOL. Yeah, I did get a senior discount. Paul says, too bad it doesn't come with a young Joe Hill. Yeah, that would have been cool. I wish they would have done a Chief Woodenhead. Q says that's a badass figure. Love the Creep. I still think the Creep may be somehow related to the Crypt Keeper, LOL. Yeah, they're probably distant cousins. Goraphobe, can't remember his name. Pratt, Ups and Pratt. See, the senior's brain kind of figures it out. Ups and Pratt, the cockroach guy. So yeah, we need an Ups and Pratt and a Jordy Verrill. And then my Creepshow line is complete. Crystal says, LOL, true Q. Crystal says, hi, Goraphobe. Paul says, Joe Hill wrote Lock and Key comics. Talented like his dad. One of the best comic series I read. Had me hooked. Finished it all in 3 days. That's amazing, Paul. Goraphobe says, hi, Crystal. Paul says, I hear the series isn't good, though. Mushroom Hill in the house. What's going on, Mushroom Hill? Says, what's up, Phil? What's going on, Mushroom Hill? Crystal says, hi, Mushroom Hill. K. Titus, konnichiwa from Japan. Phil, konnichiwa, ojenki desuka. Will says, rewatched Adjust Your Tracking last night, but opened up my big box VHS release of the documentary. VHS, thumbs up. Gorephobe, hey, you're only a couple months older than me. Probably. Paul says the Netflix series. Crystal says, hey, Kate Titus. Paul says, Origato, Mr. Roboto. Kate Titus, I gave 175 of my comics to kids in hospitals. Well, that is very nice of you, Kate Titus. I'm sure they appreciated that. Us Only says, I'm old too. I don't forget things, but it takes a while to get it together going into another room. LOL, I'm 85. Crystal says, oh, that's very nice of you, Kate Titus. Yeah, Kate Titus getting the brownie points today from Phil's Creepy Vids. That's awesome. So what did we just show off? The Creep from Creep Show. You see him there. You see his picture. You see Creep Show. 17 people watching. 11 big thumbs up in the chat. If you are one of the 17 people watching me right now and you have yet to hit the thumbs up button, please, all you have to do is pause the live chat, hit the thumbs up button, come back to the live chat. It's as easy as that. K Titus says, Crystal Texas channel. Mushroom Hill, hey, have you guys checked out Amusement Park on Shudder by George Romero? Yes, I watched it 2 days ago, the day it got released, I believe. It was okay. It was a nice blast from the past. Crystal says, I'm 28 and forget everything. Don't even know what I did yesterday. It's like I'm always hungover. Cry laughing. K Titus says, small figure. Yep, it's small. Us Only, LOL. Crystal, Sean Sr. in the house. Welcome, welcome. Hey, everyone. Welcome, Sean. Crystal, hi, Sean. K Titus, hashtag. Don't forget to Hulk smash or Wolverine slash the like button, guys. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. 15 people watching, 13 thumbs up. Bianca Garcia. Hey, Phil, we need a black Christmas figure of Billy with a plastic bag. To be honest, LOL, that would be amazing. Last but not least, finally picked up the Evil Dead 2 Dead by Dawn Ultimate. Love the artwork on the cover there. You have the original VHS style skull. You have a whole bunch of pics on the back of Ash and Linda's head, yada, 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 ways you can pose the figure. Inside, you have the reel-to-reel tape recorder, the Necronomicon, an extra arm, 2 extra hands, an axe, a shotgun, Linda's head, an extra Ash head, and an extra hand. If you can see that there. And yeah, this Evil Dead 2 Dead by Dawn Ultimate came out a while ago. They just never had it in my store. And then, of course, stores were closed here. Today is the first day our stores are kind of reopened, even though I don't go back to work until July. But yes, finally grabbed the Evil Dead 2 Ultimate. Gorephobe says, we both just turned 48, I do believe, Phil. Yes, I turned 48 in February. So I am 48 currently. Ellie says, I'm only 19 and I forget everything, so I guess it only will get worse. Crystal says, hi, Bianca. I'm sorry I missed anyone. Crystal says, LOL. Ellie. Will says, the world needs to contract the K Titus virus. It's better to give than to receive. Satan. Us Only, nice Evil Dead 2. I have the white and red box. That's awesome. I do have the other Evil Dead 2 set where it's the big box with Ash and the other guy with the half of his head gone or whatever. K Titus says, smash the Phil thumb button. It's Phil Jr. Paul says you get a Necronomicon Steelbook with the new Evil Dead game pre-order. I hear that's awesome. Paul says that's an amazing figure. Thank you, thank you. Trash Picture Show in the house. Nice neck, Ash. Phil, thank you, thank you. Us Only says Marty. Bianca says nice figure. Thank you, thank you. Sean says nice. Crystal says I heard there's an Evil Dead game coming out. I may play it because the graphics look good, I think, for the Xbox. Yeah, Paul actually sent me the gameplay this morning. I checked it out first thing in the morning, waking up in bed, checking out the gameplay for the Evil Dead. Looks really, really good, actually. I am hoping they release it for PS4. Will says, us only, don't mention Evil Dead around sleazy Steve Savage. Cry laughing. Trash Picture Show says, love the collector-friendly boxes. Right? Bianca says, the Evil Dead game looks good. K. Titus, Wild Will from Chesterfield. I love helping the kids with cancer. Thanks. Yeah, that's awesome, K. Titus. Crystal says, hi, TTPS. Trashed Picture Show. Paul Phoenix, 48 in vampire years equals 100. 578. Paul says, I saw a pic of Phil at the Civil War. Yep. Crystal says, true, K. Titus. I donate to St. Jude's Hospital. I love what they do. Paul says, I saw a pic of Phil at Lincoln's assassination. And I'm still telling you guys I had nothing to do with that. Bianca says, be right back. I'm going to see the Halloween DVD menus. Us Only says, I'm going to tie him up with his eyelids taped in a basement, and I'm going to make him watch the trilogy. Will. K. Titus, God bless Crystals, Texas. Will says, I don't hate, but the C word is the worst. I hate cancer. I hate cancer too, yeah. It's a tough one. Night Watch is in the house. What is going on, my friend? Yo, Phil and everybody, what's going on? Thumbs up. Happy face. Thumbs up. Paul says it's on PS4. Phil, PS4 logo at the end of trailer, a multi-platform. Woo! I don't know whether I'll just download it or might want a physical copy. I don't know. Us Only. Hey, Night Watch. Crystal, same to you, K. Titus. Gorephobe, nice. Can never have too many ultimates. Yeah, I kind of like this one. Love the cover art on this ultimate that I picked up today. And then you have Ash, Linda's head, Necronomicon, tape recorder, shotgun, yada, yada, yada. Really, really cool ultimate. Like it came out months and months ago. I just never picked it up. Okay, Titus, I understand Wild Will. Q's Review says Evil Dead game is for PS4 and PS5, the Xboxes, and PC. Willie Nation in the house. Hey, Phil, good morning. What's going on, Willie Nation? Thanks once again for that shout out in your video the other day. That was awesome. Crystal says, hi, Night Watch. K. Titus says Q's Reviews. Gorephobe says, hey, Night Watch. Will says, we gave you a shout out at Willie Nation. Keep collecting, my friend. Satan. Crystal says, thanks, Q. Us Only says, good old Willie Nation. Nightwatch Zone says, hey, Gore. Thumbs up. Crystal's text channel says, yep, cancer steals away too many wonderful people. Yeah, like my brother-in-law. Had a brother-in-law for 15 years, and then cancer took him. My sister, a widow at 40, and me, brother-in-lawless. So yeah, sucks. Q says, hey, a Night Watch. Night Watch says, sup us, how's it going? Willie Nation, what does the DVD menu for junk look like? I have no idea. I'd have to throw it in and take a look. Crystal says, hi, Willie Nation. Night Watch Zone says, hey, Crystal, happy face, happy face. Q says, sweet Ash, thank you, thank you. Bianca Garcia, we need an Army of Darkness Ultimate. Yeah. Ellie Penny George, lost both my grandparents to cancer. I'm very sorry to hear that. My aunt had stage 3 cancer a couple of years ago, but thank God she had life-saving surgery and it was cured. Thank God it's evil. David's Horror in the house. Hey, Phil's Creepy Vids Nation. What's going on to David's Horror? Boogie Band Ben says, brother, good morning. What's up, Ben? Hope you are well. Nightwatch Zone Q. Sup, man? Happy face. Paul says, David Dog in the house. Crystal says, I'm sorry to hear that, Ellie. My mom's boyfriend died of prostate cancer and my aunt had uterine cancer. Tough, man. Paul says, my uncle died from cancer last year. Sorry to hear that, Paul. Us only. Doing super great night watch. How about yourself? Crystal says, oh, I'm sorry, Phil. It's okay. Shit happens. Bianca says, I donated $10 to St. Jude a couple years ago. Boogeyman Ben says, sorry, so sorry your brother-in-law passed. Thanks, man. Crystal says, sorry, Paul. Bianca says, sad to hear, Paul. Willie Nation, the DVD menu for junk is on the back side of the case. Ooh. Paul says lung cancer. He was in late 60s. Nightwatch Zone. I'm doing good. Us only. Paul says he smoked a lot when he was younger. Will says Willie Nation depends on which release you have. You know what? I'm going to check. Just for Willie Nation. Nope. Oh, maybe really small. If you can see that there. That looks to be the menu screen. But yeah. If you haven't seen junk, guys, what are you waiting for? All right. Ellie Penny George, so sorry to hear that, Crystal and Phil. It's so cruel. Thanks, man. Bianca says here. Nightwatch Zone says, sorry to hear that, Paul. Lost my mom to cancer, too. Man. So sorry. Crystal says, that's good, Bianca. St. Jude is amazing. I think everyone should donate when they can because they truly help families. Gorophobe, wish I never started smoking. Cryptomeria. Cryptomeria. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Big hugs. Much love from Canada. I'm also in Canada. Because I am Canadian. Welcome, my fellow Canadian. Crystal says, Nightwatch, sorry. Nightwatch says, sorry for you too, Crystal. Sad face. David says, cancer sucks. I agree with David. Crystal says, hi, Cryptomeria. Crystal says, hey, David's Horror. Nightwatch says, sorry for you too, Brother Phil. Sad face, sad face. Thanks, man. Q says, hey, Titus and David. Paul says, it's all genetics. Some people smoke and drink their whole lives and live into the 90s. My neighbor's grandma smoked a lot and she lived to 95. Nightwatch Zone says, thanks, Crystal. Hugs. Nightwatch Zone says, hey, David, thumbs up. Willie Nation, have you seen Grotesque? It's like a Japanese knockoff of Hostel. Sounds familiar. Us only. Phil has some secret gems, junk. Hashtag extreme team. Crystal says, true, Paul. Some people get lung cancer but never have smoke too. It's scary. No one wants to hear the C word. David says, what's going on? Night Crystal et al. Cryptomeria. Call me Crypta. Cryptomeria. Yeah, go Canada. All right, Crypta. You're Crypta now. Crystal says, Crypta, heart. Ellie says, we have an amusing charity in the UK called Macmillion. They were truly amazing with us, and I support them whenever I can. Crystal says, I'm doing okay, David. Hope you are okay, well, too. Bianca, I'm in Texas, so I have no snow. Unless we get really lucky, LOL. Will says, at Willie Nation, Grotesque is ill Asian torture porn. LOL. Are you sure you should be watching that? I started watching extremely disturbing cinema at age 9. LOL. Pretty sure Willie's 11 or 12 now. Big Will or Willie Nation. Crystal says, that's great, Ellie. Happy face. Crystal says, hey, Bianca, you're a neighbor then. Willie Nation, cancer is horrible. I feel bad for you. Sad face. Thanks, Willie. Yeah, no one needs that cancer in their life. 21 people watching, 18 thumbs ups. Thanks for all your support, people. I appreciate you guys like you don't even know. So to recap today's pickups, we got Synapse, Black Roses. Love that cover art, as Paul said. Black Roses from Synapse. And we got, I did pick up Creepshow the Creep. They had it cheap. And Evil Dead 2 Ultimate. There you go. You got Ash, tape recorder, yada, yada, yada. Evil Dead 2 Ash. Will says I need coffee. Yeah, my coffee's really, really good right now. Bianca says, whenever it snows again, I'm going to get black hair dye and paint it. Nice. Paul says, you ever seen a snuff video? Wild Will from Chesterfield. Boogeyman Ben says, excellent pickups. Willie, thanks, Ben. Willie Nation, my favorite movie of all time is The Shawshank Redemption. Fantastic movie. Crystal says, Phil, did you get vaccinated? I forgot. I have had my first vaccine. We are waiting on the second. Will says, Paul Phoenix, yeah. Too many other snuff-related films. Camera. Crystal, I'm still scared. Crystal, hi Ben. Crystal, get vaccinated. Paul says, do you know of Denis Propdetevisk maniac's case from Russia? Wild Will from Chesterfield. Goraphobe says, yeah, would probably help me wake up. Paul says, from. Crypta says, you can use Kool-Aid on snow. That's amazing. Crystal says, that's good movie, Willie Nation. Boogeyman Ben, hello, Crystal. Willie Nation, I love Black Roses, one of my favorites, although I don't own any Synapse releases. Ellie says, I recently watched Willy's Wonderland, and it was really fun. Yeah, I liked Willy's Wonderland a lot. It's really, really funny that Nick Cage doesn't say one word in it, so that's pretty cool. Bianca says, my room is so empty, I'm going to need stuff for my room. LOL. Paul says, 2 guys, 1 hammer video. Crystal says, LOL. Paul. Will says, Paul Phoenix, I believe I recently seen that release for sale. Ooh. Paul says, I didn't think that was real when I saw it, but it is. It was on the end of an article. Goraphobe, haven't watched Willy's Wonderland yet. You should definitely watch Willy's Wonderland, Goraphobe. It's a fun, fun ride. Bianca says, same, I haven't. Willie says, maybe one day I'll pick up the Demon Zero release, but I believe it's out of print and very expensive. Paul says, I seen a cartel beheading with a chainsaw. Crypta says, have a good weekend. I have another stream. I came in to say hi and hit the like button. Thanks, Crypta. Crystal says, Paranormal Activity scared me so bad I couldn't sleep for a week, LOL. Q says, Willy's Wonderland is fun. Paul says, lots of best gore, but now that's shut down. Willie says, what's the gory movie you've ever been besides Dead Alive? What's the gory movie you've ever seen besides Dead Alive? Lots of movies are gory. I watched Inside the other day, the original French Inside Dimension Extreme. And I forgot how gory that movie was. There's like jugular blood squirting down the walls of the hallway and, you know, cutting babies out of people. It's a pretty sick movie, that Inside. Agoraphobe. Okay, I'll check it out then. Bianca says, same crystal, but with the Blair Witch Project. I remember that scared me so bad, but then I watch it again, and then I'm like, this is cheesy. Will says, I'm not a huge mixtape or shockumentary collector, but I got a decent sized stack, lol. Paul says, leaked reality is my go-to site now. Us only, yuck mixtapes and documentaries are trash, lol. Willie Nation, in my opinion, Philosophy of a Knife is worse than a Serbian film. Okay. We were just talking about the 4.5 hour cut that's on YouTube of Philosophy of a Knife. There's a 4.5 hour cut of it on YouTube. And then Wild Will was mentioning that he has the 2-disc DVD of the 4.5 hour cut of Philosophy of a Knife. And he's willing to part with it to me for a mere $120. I don't think I need it that bad when I can watch it free on YouTube. Hola, mi amigos. Agoraphobe says, I've got that DVD of Inside, lol. It's a twist movie. Yeah, the unrated. Where is it here? Inside. Dimension Extreme. Inside. Unrated. You definitely want to see that unrated. I'm sure the rated cut is not as good. But yeah, if you can grab a copy of Dimension Extremes Inside unrated at a good price, I think I scored that for like $20. So I was happy with that. Cool, you have it too, Agoraphobe. That's awesome. Us Only says, damn, Willie, did you watch the whole movie? My first vaccine ain't working. Agoraphobe twisted. I meant. Will says, send your mixtapes and shockumentaries to Us Only. He loves them. Us Only. Who's selling it for $120? Willie Nation. What does the DVD menu for Inside look like? I have no idea. Ellie says, never watched a Serbian film because I thought it went a little far with some of the things in it. I'm okay with Serbian film. I look at it more as an art piece. The content doesn't bother me at all, personally. I'm so immune to everything that I just don't let things like that get to me. Q says, Phil, did you see the new Conjuring? Yes, I did. The Devil Made Me Do It? Yes, I did. If so, did you like it? I thought it was very entertaining. I thought it was good, but not as good as Conjuring 2. I would agree with that. Us Only, I'm selling my Traces of Death set to the right person, lol. Will says $120 on a good day with your Us Only approved senior discount, lol. Willie Nation, I love Inside. I think it's a great movie. Too bad the DVD is out of print from Dimension Extreme. Yeah, check like Pawn Stars and like, thrift stores. You might get lucky. If you have any like old VHS DVD stores, you might get lucky. David's Horror. Que pasa, amigo? I'm good, man. Agoraphobe. I don't remember what the menu looks like. It's been years since I've watched it. It's probably your basic play, chapter selections, settings, bonus features, your typical DVD menu screen. Bianca says, I haven't seen Inside yet. Us only. I'm going to call you Wild Will P. Hayes, LOLOL. Will says, Inside Top 5 French Extreme Films. Us only. Ola David. Bianca says, question for the chat. What horror movie scared you as a kid? First horror movie I remember seeing was The Exorcist at 5 years old. I remember kind of being scared, but not really understanding what I was seeing. So I guess scared. I don't know. Agoraphobe. Still need to see a Serbian film. Now Watch Zone says, Bianca, for me, it's The Exorcist. Bianca says, there's a video called A Serbian Film in 9 Seconds. LOL. Willie Nation says, yeah, I watched the whole movie, Us Only, and it is one of the sickest films I've ever seen in my life. David's Horror says, at Bianca, I have agree with Night Watch, The Exorcist. Will says, at Us Only, P. Hayes, got the fire, but it don't come cheap. Roll laughing. Us Only says, going blind on all extreme flicks. Don't listen to others. LOL, most extreme aren't even that bad. Yeah. I haven't seen anything disturbing in years. Like I said, I'm pretty immune. Q's Review says, the troll from Cat's Eyes scared me as a kid. More than any of the slashers I was watching at the time. Bianca says, my dad said he watched Pet Sematary at age 3. Will says, what's up to David's Horror? Bianca says, at age 3. Bianca says, why is my keyboard broken? Bianca says, LOL. Us Only says, nah, he was just a lucky backer. Now he's scalping. Hard pass. I'd buy new appliances for my house or something, LOL. Will. Yeah. Willie Nation, time to make a revisit for Aftermath Genesis. As disturbing films go, Aftermath Genesis, pretty disturbing. To me, more of an art film. But whatever, that's just me. I don't find it really disturbing, but I can see how other people might. Ellie Penny George in with, I wasn't ever allowed to watch scary movies as a kid. I was terrified by Batman's Joker when I was young, and now look at me. Roll laughing! Paul. Snowtown was the last disturbing movie I watched. Snowtown. The Snowtown Murders. Yeah, I'm seeing no movie called Snowtown. So, Snowtown, The Bodies in the Barrels. Season 3, Episode 1. Snowtown, Bodies in the Barrels. Season 1, Episode 9. I don't know. Snowtown. Can't find it. Us Only. Snowtown is awesome. Will says, message retracted. Josh, Fulci fan 101, finally blessing us with his presence. Hey Phil, how you doing? I'm well. I'll show what I got real quick just for the late arrivals in the house. Got Black Roses Synapse DVD. Finally picked up my Black Roses DVD from Synapse. It's got a nice Rockstar Demon pick in the inside cover. Found a Creep Show the Creep at a great price. Couldn't pass him up. If I get a second, I'll probably have one to display on the wall and one to open, which will be kick-ass. And then I finally picked up the Evil Dead 2 Dead by Dawn Ultimate NECA. Comes with everything you see here. So those are my 3 pickups for Josh. Fulci Fan 101. 20 people watching, 19 big thumbs ups. If you're one of the 21 people watching and you have yet to hit the thumbs up button, all you have to do is pause the live chat, hit the thumbs up button, come back to live chat. It's as easy as that, guys. Us only. People cry about cannibal holocaust because of the animals. LOL, boy, on a farm we slaughtered animals every day. Agoraphobe. If you were a kid or anyone in the 70s, The Exorcist was terrifying. It's one of my first memories. Q's Reviews says, hey, Josh. Fulci Fan 101 says, Snowtown, The Bodies in the Barrels was a true Australian story. I will have to check that out. Another one I watched was Somebody is Missing. Amy is Missing, or I don't know. Megan is Missing. Yeah, I watched Megan is Missing. It was okay. Not that disturbing. Josh, Fulci Fan 101. Hey, Quentin. How are you? Will says, gotta play hardball haggler with P. Hayes and cut, trim, and chop his pieces. LOL. Yeah, it's Snowtown Murders, Phil. I'll have to check that out. Bianca says, I literally remember that one scene in Halloween 2 Rob Zombie remake where Michael eats the dog. Willie says, thoughts on Traces of Death. I get Traces of Death and Faces of Death mixed up. I do have this brand new Faces of Death pillow. We got Face of Death on the one side, Faces of Death on the other side with the skull, but pretty cool pillow. You just rest your head on the skull. Faces of Death pillow. I'm sure Traces of Death is very similar to Faces of Death. Agoraphobe says, seen Snowtown for the first time about a year ago. Josh, Fulci Fan 101 says, very cool score, Phil. Thank you. Q says, been doing better. We'll be back soon. Ellie Penny George says, I avoided Cannibal Holocaust because of the animals, but I think that's the vegan in me. Bianca says, Megan is Missing is the movie. Us Only says Megan. Gore says Megan. Us Only says that one isn't all great either. It's on YouTube, Megan. Will says, Madang Snowtown Murders DVD kept skipping and locking up. Traded it to a video store for credit. LOL. Sean says, gotta go. Take care, everyone. See you, Sean. Bianca says, take care. Josh, Fulci Fan 101 says, Cannibal Holocaust is not for everyone, but many titles are not too. Gore says, the Snowtown true story is why I watched the movie. It's a messed up story. Us Only says, dope pillow. Thank you. Bianca says, Jack Frost is cheesy as heck. LOL. I agree with that, but I still love it. Nightwatch Zone says, glad you're doing better, Quentin. Thumbs up. Got a notification here. Geeky Hijinks Reviews. Will says, got a mint copy of Megan is Missing for a great price compared to what collectors want for it nowadays. We rewatched, me and some people on Facebook Messenger video call, rewatched the Alex Winter Freaked about a week ago. I always love the part where the cowboy, who's actually a cow with a cowboy hat on, they're locked in the thing, and he's talking to the other guy, and he's like, follow your heart, follow your heart, follow your heart. It's a pretty funny movie, that Freaked. It's got Keanu Reeves uncredited as Wolf Boy or Dog Boy. It's got Mr. T as the bearded lady. Bianca says, I gotta go. Bye, guys. See you, Bianca. Gorophobe says, yeah, I seen it on eBay for $200. I laughed. Josh Fulci fan 101 says, there were truly psychopathic degenerates in Snowtown. I gotta watch this movie, Snowtown. Josh Fulci fan 101 says, take care, Bianca. Bianca, it's Bianca. 17 people watching, 21 big thumbs ups. Thanks, guys, for all your love. 18 people watching. Make sure if you're new into the chat to smash that like button. Thank you to whoever just smashed that like button. I see when those numbers go up. I know that you smashed it. Will says, rewatched Dead Vision Productions Freak this week. Great indie creature feature slasher. I rewatched The Video Dead yesterday. I was wearing my Video Dead t-shirt, and I said, no better time to watch The Video Dead than when I'm wearing the Video Dead t-shirt. So I threw in The Video Dead, watched it while wearing the t-shirt, and it was a fun time had by all. Gorophobe says triple thumbs ups. Paul says Snowtown is Shudder. I think you've seen it, Phil. I'm sure you said you did a few weeks back. Snowtown, yeah, I'm gonna have to look into it. On Shudder, Snowtown. Let's just Google it and see what I get. Snowtown on Shudder. Is it called Snowtown or The Snowtown Murders? Please let me know. Snowtown or The Snowtown Murders. Please let me know. Willie Nation, where did you watch the August Underground and the Vomit Gore trilogy on? I didn't watch the Vomit Gore trilogy, not my thing. August Underground. Where did I watch August Underground? I have no idea. Probably downloaded a torrent. That was way back in when I was downloading and burning DVDs. David's Horror coming in with the 999 super chat. Thank you so much, David's Horror, for that $9.99 super chat. Gotta run, work calls. Love you, brother. Love you too, man. Everyone make sure to go connect to David's Horror. He puts out amazing content, has a great channel, and is an amazing person. $9.99 David's Horror super chat. Gotta run, work calls. Love you, brother. Thank you, David. I appreciate that. Will says OG Video Dead VHS goes for Big Boss Bucks. Crystal says, I'm going to go watch the Get Out movie now. Popcorn, catch y'all later. Take care, my horror family hearts. See you, Crystal. Have fun with Get Out. Gorophobe says, it's got pretty good acting too. So Hughes Reviews, take care, David. Gorophobe, Snowtown Murders. Okay. Will says, buy Crystal Pistol. Paul says, Snowtown. Willie Nation, hey, Wild Will from Chesterfield, have you seen Traces of Death? Josh, Fulci fan, 101 says, I used to think the Video Dead was cut with the full April scene of here inside the house finding her dead parents, her father, and Maria. Okay. I think it's the uncut. That's the Shout Factory 2-pack with Terror Vision. Terror Vision. Dun, 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 dun. Once you get that Terror Vision song in your head, be singing it all day now. Crystal says, Will, happy face, wave. Gorophobe says, is it just Snowtown, Paul? Q says, take care, Crystal. Us Only says, somebody offered me $200 for one of my Unearthed Films vomit gore flicks, so I directed him to a spot where he could get it cheap. Hashtag collector to collector. Will says, finally was able to pick up the highly sought after August Underground Trilogy Blu-ray last week. That's awesome. Gorophobe by Crystal. Crystal says, you two, Q and everyone. Paul says, Snowtown. So it's just Snowtown. Paul says, based on real life murders. Will says, at Willie Nation. Yes, I have the DVD box set. Gorophobe. Okay, Paul. 2 movies stuck with me. Henry and Pousekeepy tapes. I have both those on Blu-ray. Paul says, both very disturbing. Us Only, both great flicks, Paul. Yeah. Henry or the Pousekeepy tapes. Poughkeepsie. Neither of those really disturb me. But they're okay. I like them both. I love Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer. It's fantastic. Josh, Fulci fan, 101 says, the Shout Factory set of Video Dead Terror Vision is fantastic. Great transfer on the Video Dead. Yes, I agree. It looked fantastic when I watched it yesterday. Gore says, Henry is awesome. Couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more. 20 people watching, 23 big thumbs ups. If you are one of the 20 people watching and you have yet to hit the thumbs up button, all you have to do is pause the live chat, hit the thumbs up, come back, and then you're good. Whoever just hit that thumbs up, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I just saw it go from 23 to 24. So we have one awesome, awesome person for hitting that thumbs up button. Gorophobe says Henry is awesome. Willie says, hey, Will, do you have the supremely out-of-print guinea pig box set from Unearthed Films? Will says, I sold my Henry Portrait of a Serial Killer and Part 2 recently. Ooh, I have Part 2. Is it on the shelf? It's not on the shelf. Must be in storage. But yeah, I do have Henry Part 2 on DVD. I think that is long out of print and sought after. Gorophobe says Michael Rooker always great. I agree. Nightwatch Zone says Rooker is a legend. I agree. Gorophobe says yes, he is Nightwatch. Boogeyman Ben coming in with that $9.99 soup super sticker. Thank you so much, Boogeyman Ben, for that super sticker. We got a what looks to be a controller leveling up with the bodybuilder arms. Boogeyman Ben, $9.99 super chat. My very, very good friend out in Cali. Everyone, if you haven't already, make sure to go head over to the Boogeyman Ben's channel and connect with Ben. Super great guy, super great channel, awesome content all the time. Thanks so much, Ben. I do appreciate that. Josh, Fulci fan 101 says Mask of Sanity. I have not seen it yet. Will says at Willie Nation, yes. I also have a very rare XT video metal hardbox set also. Ben says, love you, brother. Love you too, man. Thank you so much, Ben. You're amazing. Goraphobe says Tom Tools, great in Henry too. I agree with that. We're at the hour mark, people. Perfect time for a... Oh, I made this too for... This is going to... It's another one of those perler bead art things. Did this for Jamie Hart. So Jamie Hart, I will be shipping that your way at some point. Just wanted to show that off real quick. So I'm going to go on a quick hiatus, aka intermission. Talk amongst yourselves. Keep it friendly. And I shall be back in 3 minutes and 287 seconds. I shall return. Very important announcement, guys. Very, very important announcement. Before I get back into the chat, my friend Barry couldn't be here today. He has a YouTube channel called Talk and Stalk, STALK. Talk and Stalk, cool YouTuber out of the UK. Make sure to go check out his channel and connect to him. Amazing content at Talk and Stalk, TALK, AND, STALK, Talk and Stalk. I just want to make sure if it's and or the and sign. It is AND, TALK, AND, STALK. 3 separate words, Talk and Stalk. Make sure to go over and connect to my good friend Barry. He's amazing. Where are we here? Mask of Sanity. I have not seen it yet. Blah, 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 blah. Dave Drew in the house. What's up, Dave? Go check out Dave's channel. Dave Drew, so much love here. We show nothing but love. Ben says that is incredible. Willie Nation says, hey, Phil, have you seen American Guinea Pig Bouquet of Guts and Gore? Pretty sure I've seen that. Q says, you are amazing with those beads, Phil. Thank you, thank you. Gorophobe says, halftime show. Will says, found out there's a local drive-in near me, hoping they show a horror film soon so I can check it out. Dave Drew, Wild Will, incoming to you live from the sofa. Josh Fulci fan 101 says, I love XT video steelbooks are great. I have a few mainly zombie and cannibal holographic steelbooks. Most of them don't even speak audio dialogue, but they are all still cool. Will says, miss the good old days of the late night drive-ins. Gorophobe says, oh, I miss going to drive-ins. Used to go a lot when I was younger. Ellie Penny George, I'd love to go to a drive-in movie. Boogeyman Ben, drive-in theaters are coming back big here in California because of pandemic. Gorophobe, last time I went was in 91 when I was 18. Will says, Dave Drew, roll laughing. Will says, I live in Virginia. Nightwatch Zone, I miss drive-in theaters. Sad. Gorophobe, Cool World, and a Steve Martin movie was playing. Can't remember which one, though. Nightwatch Zone says, I just connected with you, Boogeyman. Thumbs up. That's awesome. Gorophobe, hey, Nightwatch. I gave my Nightmare on Elm Street countdown last night. Sorry it was so late. Got a lot going on. Nightwatch Zone, no problem. Gore, I love the list you gave. I really appreciate your support, bro. Thumbs up. Dave Drew says, peace. Willie Nation, Phil, what's the worst movie you've ever seen in your life? Seen so many, I can't pick just one. Josh Fulci fan 101, gotta go, Phil. Take care, man. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Yeah. I feel you, Josh. I think I'm going to go soon, too. Ben says, awesome Night Watch. Thank you, Night Watch. $19 people still watching, 25 big thumbs ups. If you do happen to be one of the 19 people watching and you have yet to thumbs up the live stream, please do so now. It really helps out with the channel. Willie says, take care, Josh. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it early today, guys. I'm feeling a little, like I need to become one with the couch. But thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. Checking out my show-offs. And thanks to all the super chatters today. You guys rock. And if you like great horror content and you're not connected to my channel, do me a huge favor and hit that red subscribe button. Hit the bell notification to be notified every time I go live or drop a new video. Hit the thumbs up on this video if you're re-watching it. And yeah, I hope everyone out there has a great day. That's my time. Thanks for yours. Have a great day, guys. Peace!